Hey guys, Bryan Karp, Sales Giant here. This is what I hear every single time from every single person I meet. Sales Giant, we need more inventory. Every buyer, every real estate broker, we need more inventory. So I'm out there every day trying to help as many people as possible get into a home. But I've come up with a few ideas that will absolutely help the Suffolk County market. All right, so check out idea number one. If somehow we can get this passed, it would absolutely help this crazy amount of shortage of inventory. What I think they should allow us to do is transfer your mortgage to the next property. Think about it, right? One of the reasons we have such little inventory in Suffolk County is everybody, right? All of these houses in this neighborhood, right? The appointment I'm about to walk in on, they all have interest rates that are 2%, 3%, 4%. So what's happening is they don't want to sell their properties to move up to high 6s and 7s. If we allowed them to transfer, right, to transfer their mortgage to the next property, that would open up a tremendous amount of inventory. So that's idea number one. Idea number two is if we got rid of the capital gains tax for investors or people who own rental property. So think about this, right? Let's say I decided to sell one of my rental properties and I had $100,000 gain. Well, if I was paying 30% of capital gains tax, that means I would get rid of $30,000. So in that case, I may think about not selling the property because I wouldn't want to see that tax burden, right? And there's so much equity trapped in people's houses. 100,000 is minimum for a lot of people. People have $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, and they're deciding to hold on to the property because they don't want to pay the huge capital gains. So idea number two is if we could open up and change capital gains tax or just pardon it for the next year, that could be another way to do it. And then my next idea is if we could somehow have financing for investors at no interest or a very low interest rate to build new houses or renovate new houses, put dormers on houses that are, just don't work. So what's happening is a lot of the builders and developers are not spec building or renovating properties to bring to market because the interest rates are so high on hard money, right? You could be paying anywhere from 9 to 15%. So if we were able to somehow change the lending or have some type of portal that the government allowed investors and developers to borrow money through, that would also open up the inventory. So those are just three ideas the Sales Giant has besides myself and the team on the street every day trying to help sellers get top dollar and help buyers get into properties. Those three ideas, if we could pull off just one of them, would absolutely change the Suffolk County market.